Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Once again, I am present to discuss a new topic. Today's our topic of interest is phrasal verb. I choose this topic because I found many students having trouble in this topic because they cannot differentiate between a phrasal verb and a simple verb, and another problem they face is that they directly translate a phrasal verb into Pashto language or Urdu language. We cannot translate one language into another language on the basis of similarities in our language. Like we cannot say something that match one language into another language. Like we cannot say he is afraid from death, because in Pashto language we can say like agada marg na yaregi, but it is totally different in English. Now look at phrasal verb. First we will define a phrasal verb and then we will go further and explain it with some examples. Phrasal verb, as you know, phrase and verb, the combination of verb plus preposition or adverb is called phrasal verb. Phrasal verb دا یو مجموعه ده د ورب، هغې نه بعد پریپوزیشن لګي یا به ایډورب لګي یا کیدای شي دواړه ولګي، پھریزل ورب ورته وي. د پھریزل ورب شرط دا دی چې دغه دوو یا درو ورډزونو نه جوړ وي. په ده کې پیلنی ورډ دا به ورب وي، بیا پسې پریپوزیشن هم کیدای شي، ایډورب هم کیدای شي. سی phrasal verb has different meaning from a simple verb. phrasal verb دا یو ساده verb نه مختلف meaning درکوي. Now look at to clarify our doubt with some examples. Look at the first example. She refused to give dash her effort. In this sentence, she refused to give up her effort. Option C is correct, because to give up means chhodna, abandon, quit. She refused to give up her effort. هغه د خپل کوشش پرېښودلو نه انکار وکړو. Look at the second example. Numan takes dash his elder brother. Numan takes after his elder brother. Why? Because here takes after, it is a phrasal verb and it is already fixed by native speakers. English speaker, we cannot make it from our own side. That's why we need to learn a phrasal verbs. Numan takes after his elder brother. Numan the خپل مشرني ورور په شانت لیدی شي. He has resemblance with his elder brother. Look at the third example. She was about to tell the big news when her attention was called dash by the arrival of another guest. Here in this third example, called off, because this is also a phrasal verb. When we say call off means cancel. She was about to tell the big news. هغه یو غټ خبر ویلو والا وه. when her attention was called off by the arrival of another guest, چې په ده کې د دې توجه یو بل ولما په راتلو سره رارسېدو سره خرابه شوه، کینسل شوه. Look at the last example. As I told you earlier, we cannot change directly one language into another language on the basis of our own similarities. See the last example. I think from this example you will be having no trouble again in understanding a phrasal verb and a verb. Look at this last example. He is afraid death. He is afraid from death. If we say he is afraid from death, دغه مطلب بیا دا دی چې مونږ د مرګ نه یاریږو، خو دا زمونږ په خپل پښتو ژبه کې داسې ترانسلیټ کیږي. خو په انګلیش کې The Desra Afrazi. He is afraid of death. Option C is correct. He is afraid of death. Why? Because as I told you earlier, afraid of this is already fixed by native language, a native speaker of English. We cannot make a phrasal verbs as we think it in Pashto. We cannot translate one language directly into another language. Let me give you an examples from out of topic. For example, हगा नाश्ते पख्तो के या उर्दू की वो बैठा है, लेकिन इंग्लिश की वजह ही इज़ सिटिंग. सो not all the time we cannot translate one language into another language on the basis of similarities, or as we think in one language we cannot think the same in another language. I think this topic is now clear to you. If still you have some problem in understanding a phrasal verb and a verb, then you can comment. Thank you.